a bad weekly there, so I'm familiar with both of these players, so I have no bad... Oh my god, we're already going into it.
Yeah, Guy is also a very good Robin player. He actually pockets every character, as he said. He kind of learned the basics of every character and just does very good with all of them. And
He does
like
indeed prefer Robin, yeah.
So it's very weird because you'd expect him to prefer top tier, but no, he goes for Robin, which we have seen can do work.
Indeed. So right now, sitting at already 50. Right now, Cat. He may be a solid. Robin, but I don't think anyone can beat a coward. But he is not to be trifled with. So if you're going to play against him, you got to be careful because this man can play.
And I like how his main is full caps, actually. It's very interesting. Not many players do it. Sometimes they do lowercase, sometimes they have specific uppercases. But no, he is full. His name is shouting right now.
I mean, it works out for me because I'm always shouting, so whenever I say cat, I'm pronouncing it properly.
That quick Nosferatu is going to make such a difference in percents that it's going to make much harder for Mr.Ping to even out the percent. But we have seen before that this character can get quite a bit off from just a mere grab, and he's actually starting to use arrow a bit more than what we had seen before. And he is actually, it looks like he's using auto target or something like that. And that arc fire is going to fly into the stratosphere. What the hell was that?
These two players look evenly matched so far on these slightly peculiar swordsmen. Because that maybe Pin? What do you call Pin a sword fighter? I mean, I would. Like, he has those blades there, but that's going to kill Arcfire Cat with a pretty early lead, 113. As we all know, Robin has a pretty has a pretty acceptable recovery and a decent amount of heft to it, so PS2 is a solid stage for them. Zagby not going to kill yet. Very tall top blast zone here. Or a taller top blast zone.
Broken in the chat says Robin players do the same thing off the ledge, but that does not mean it's not hype anyway. But that Arcfire is still going to keep going out into space or something like that. Like, he's trying to hit with the arrow once more, but maybe going to get the spike, but not quite.
No follow-up on that Arcfire. Interesting.
Cat seems to be playing much more reserve, trying to save his sword much more.
So 81%, even if he dies out, that's a huge amount of mileage, but no, he's gonna go, not quite a stock up. We are on PS2, so those blast zones are just big enough to allow Mr.Ping to live that much longer. Right now, 150. Robin may be heavy, but not heavy enough to live through that forward air. It's gonna kill, but 114% of mileage, that is a huge amount. And that's dead.
That absolutely is.
Right now, just see if you can trap him out lead. That's gonna be Arcfire. That's gonna happen to get killed. Full stock up right now. Cat having the time of his life. Oh, it down it!
That spike, not a follow-up to that spike, but it was terrifying regardless, no matter what character you were.
Oh, hang on, Mr.Ping making some strides right now, unable to get the ledge guard though, but 71% almost immediately off the bat. We're gonna see if we can get this reset. That's gonna be the
very well played reflect.
The recover hasn't even taken a hit. Oh, finally taken a hit with that forward air. Commentator's curse. Oh, that's
a secondary reflect is just gonna go through that Arcfire completely. And I'm starting to see Broken was just talking about how this character is not the best character, how it's mostly off of Arcfire, but still, it's so hype.
I mean, like 12%. Mr.Ping just got himself back in this after those first two stops. He just kind of came back and came back hard.
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing a much better job than he was in the beginning of the game, where he was like going for so much more. And he might actually be able to take this first game off of Cat, which is not the easiest thing to do.
Oh my god, the landing grab? 102? Oh my god, Cat's lead is just slowly dying away, but finally able to get a bit of advantage there. Gonna see if he can hold him off ledge, but no, Mr.Ping just barely spacing around the forward air.
And this game is starting to look a bit more even, but that Zaggy is quite not gonna take the stat. Stop.
Not quite back here.
The Cat's making this game much more even, trying to call out with another reflect, but that sword is gonna get, that 11 sword is gonna get him out of there. Forcing Cat back in disadvantage, jumping from a ledge, but still, they're both fighting to get this first stock, because that is not the game.
My god! We already had a kill screen. How did he not dive in that? That's gonna be jab! Missed! I was about to say Mr.Ping, but Cat just barely preventing that comeback from happening. What a game!
What am I looking in the chat?
I don't even know. I haven't been paying
Broken is
attention to
telling Cat to money match him.
Money match? Hang on, who's money matching who?
Broken is telling Cat to money match him, and he's bad. I'm just like, what is
Crutch
that?
match. Gee, can they get that on stream if it happens?
Against Ken? I don't think that's the best match. Cat is actually really... I've played Cat before. He's actually really good at this game.
Like, that's what I keep on saying. Don't call someone bad if you can't beat him yourself. But coming into game 2 right now, just going for the straight run back on PS2. We'll see how comfortable Cat truly is, or if Mr.Ping can start making some strides back, because that last stock from Mr.Ping was nice, but Cat was just able to hold it just barely to the end.
Scooter Ankle 420 Broken. The last time you called someone out, you got 5-0'd.
Yeah, we'll see how well
That's a heavy call out, but this is gonna be much more in favor for Mr. Ping. And it seems he is doing much better, but that quick 27 is gonna kind of show it off. I'm starting to consider that this matchup is much more in favor of Mr. Ping, but I want to see if he gets far enough to fight a coward.
Maybe so, because that will be the true test of Robin's. Even though this Robin is still super solid, a coward is the true test. He is probably one of the best Robin names online, without a doubt. That I've seen at least. Out of that grab, that's gonna be Arc Thunder. Side B, that's gonna kill.
Side B is gonna take another stock.
Yeah, full stock up right now. It's not full stock, but 77 stock up. Looking super good for Mr. Ping. Learned a thing or two from Cat last game that Cat needs to adapt. Needs to adapt to. Let's see if he can. Just doing a really good job of just staying out of the way to these projectiles. Already at 56%, canceling out that arc fire. Grabs him from ledge. 78, no back here there. Hat's doing a real good job of DIing that, but calling out the side B. Can they get this stock off now?
He's using the shields to their fullest ability, making this game look even in percent, but not quite the case when you look at the stocks being 2 to 3, and looks like Cat might be losing his second stock in a few seconds.
Oh,
that will
commentator's blessing! Hello! The moment you say that, he died! Now 2 stocks up. Let's see if Cat can make this comeback harder than Animaniacs, or if Mr. Ping can hold on to this lead harder than Disney does to their IPs. A lot of jokes there, huh? Yeah, 135. I'm surprised this man's still alive.
Can we real quick get a check on how heavy Pit is? Because I'm pretty sure he's a midway.
Same here. That's what I'm pretty sure of as well. But like 157 alive against a Robin at that percent. Never mind. Commentator's curse. Gonna get the kill, but stock down now. Let's see if Cat, like I said, let's see if Cat can make this comeback happen, or if Mr. Ping can just hold this lead on hard enough to take this game too. Okay, so Pit has a weight of like somewhere around 90, which I believe Mario and Luigi have a weight of 90, and I believe Pit would have something around that. My guess is like slightly lighter, like 88, 87 or something, but yeah.
So he's midway, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Arc Fire, hang on. Gets a down B, that's a huge amount of percent recovered.
And now they're starting to look even in percents again, but like I said before, not really in stock. Still having
that's a shield. Unlapped in percents. But we'll see if it's enough. Arc Fire, gonna hold on, shoot, elevator, roll up behind, able to get the dash attack out. Cat right now just looking for some kind of opening, because if he gets one decent Arc Fire string, that's dead. But it's not.
Up smash will take game 2. Broken keeps saying that Cat is bad.
Broken?
Sir, I think you should to put it nicely, just be quiet. You shouldn't talk down someone. You're not even playing right now. Plus,
bro,
your character is like -1 to this character. So unless you want to deal with like 20 arc fires, I wouldn't recommend it.
What the frick is that emote that Skew just posted? What?
I don't care, Broken. What? I will not eat your ass. I will say that. I am not gonna.
Hey Google, can you buy a gallon of bleach for me? Where's my phone? I need to get bleach. That is an awful note, and I'm...
A game 3.
Oh, Frank, I think Google's actually buying a gallon of bleach. Hang on. Hey Google, cancel order.
He is having ordering
Oh my god,
issues, but we're going to be on the same Town and City.
It was actually buying a gallon of bleach, bruh.
We don't need a gallon of bleach because we have Broken to kill our eyes for us with his toxic messaging.
Oh my god. We'll see. We're gonna know the toxicity for now. All that matters right now. I know. That's
anyway, in the match, it's still very even. Town City actually is a very big stage, so I would think this stage might be more in favor of Robin, give him more space to like work with. But with how it's looking, Cat is actually not doing the greatest, and I can see that Mr.Ping is using that side B a lot more. And as I try to say that, he uses it nearly twice in a row after this using it to get off ledge.
As we are on a very much taller blast zone, it's going to kill a lot later, so Mr. Ping's probably going to lay off that option for a little bit longer in favor of just getting these ledge guards. But even with those close blast zones, that backer just barely didn't kill. It got super close, though. I don't know if that was a staleness or just barely missed it.
And Mr. Ping is doing a very good job using his shield, using his arrows, trying to hit back anything that gets sent at him.
Well, even game right now, tries to get the throw on, but barely misses it. Punishes that whip backer with the forward air of his own, but not gonna kill you due to those super tall high blast zones. Super tall top blast zones, that's what I said. Oh no, hit by his own Arc Thunder!
Again, I think that would happen again, or like previously, not again, I'm sorry. Previously in game 1 where he was hit by that, but that up air, I think, will take the first stock off of Mr. Ping, making the game even again, but keeping Cat in disadvantage, though he is going to push his advantage once more and making it uncomfortable for Ping to approach with that Arc Fire.
And I get this, there he goes, that up smash, able to get the Arc Fire, a little bit of shoot pressure, but no, able to roll out of it. No tech read. Arc Fire, hang on, that's down B, that's recovering a lot of percent there, resetting himself to practically 0.
Well, we're seeing Cat starting to try and make a comeback, but Mr. Ping is not quite out of it. They're tenths of percent away from each other now, making that more or less 5%. And making it back, they are just trading hits, and they are more even than anything else. This matchup's more even than any number that there is.
Yeah, this is looking so much different from those first 2 games. Like, seriously, they learned enough from each other to where it is just dead. Like, no. You're perfectly even, but able to get that backer. Hang on. King Cat to get this kill. Arc Thunder, top left corner of the map, tries to get the book throw because knowledge is power.
Knowledge absolutely is power, and in Robin's case, it is.
Wait, I guess you could say the book is mightier than the sword.
Possibly, but we have seen from Cat and a Coward that this sword is still terrifying.
The second Arc Fire, but no missed spaces. But 137, that's gonna be forward air. Kills off the top, even on Town and City. I mean, yeah, Town and City. But 94, Robin does have a decent amount of heft to him/her. So Cat may have enough life in this stock left and to get a decent amount of mileage, but we'll see about that.
I want to see what Cat can do with the life that he has left in his stock, but not as I say that he's
battle reset. 327.
Last game, completely even, and they're both trying to dance around, trying to get neutral once more, and we're trying to see which of them can get the advantage. Levin Sword disappearing right before it hits anybody, and trying to use the reflector once more just to get more damage in, barely avoiding those shields, not getting hit by his own spell.
Barely. Back to ledge, able to spot dodge that grab, even though it wouldn't have landed because grab hitboxes in this game are freaking small. Oh, shield's broken. Or that down B shield broken, his actual shield's fine. Even game within 3% of each other. This is the mark of this is a mark of a game 3, 2 very high skill level players that we're seeing right here. Arcfire able to get the first parry, but SDIs it perfectly to just kind of get out of there without taking any more unnecessary damage. That's dead. That's dead? Cat's gonna take that in a narrow third game.
The key to victory lies within.
Okay, broken? What are you? No, don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna add fuel to the fire. Yeah, I know.
Well, anyway, that will be a 2-1. Actually, the second one we've seen so far, which is it the second one we've seen? Third one.
That was a 2-1, but all I know is that these sets, they are way, way too close to be anywhere under top 32, but this is still pools we're seeing.
Hold on, I need to check my email.
But I wonder what this next set's going to be because, like I said, both these players deserve to be in top 32 as much as the other, but this cat wanted that little bit more. That last stock for him, he was popping off, getting all these reads whenever Pitt never learned how to. No offense against the player, it was a joke against the character itself. In case no one got that.